Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with some more rimming. Yesterday, the entire colony was absolutely obliterated by dwarves. There was a point where some dwarves showed up and absolutely fucking did. They literally, one of them literally teleported behind Ulrika and cut her in half, and I'm not kidding. That is what it said. Ulrika has been cut in half by a dwarf. So we had to start again, and we did. The new colony is this one. You guys voted on who the colonists are. We have 2 androids, Pigeonbot and Konami, and Lollipop G has joined them as well, who is basically a complete sociopath who does some jogging, a prostitute idol. That's where we're at. We just barely started, landed, chuck some stuff down, and we're in a cold bog, which means it's quite an annoying place to try and build on, because you can't really build on the marshy soil and the mud and the water. So I started excavating these mountains to live in, because I think that's probably going to be easier to do. It'll be relatively difficult to defend this area. I think we probably have to just do a 2-entry thing. I'm not sure. Oh, is that the dwarf destroying her? Can Eunice fight 2 dwarves? What's this? This is basically the end. Oh, what the Ulrika was cut in 2! What the fuck was that? They have magic? It was fucking insane. What do you mean, kind? So yeah, and then they proceeded to kill everyone else. The man in black showed up to try and save the day, but I mean, it was over. It was all over. You can kind of restart when the man in black shows up if he has like some of the other stats. Like if his stats are in building and cooking, you can kind of survive, but it's pretty hard to do. So we are continuing today with this. Now I need to build like an area that he can cook in and stuff. I think this should probably make a good production room for now, so we can just do it here. Electric stove, please, here, and then an electric butchering table as well would be very nice. Once they build those things, we should be able to run some power over there. Can I build subsurface stuff here? I can. So let's do that. You know what? I think we'll be alright to just do this for now. Run some power into here. And then we'll go. It's permanent winter, so it's always cold. So I have to be aware of heat, but the androids don't seem to be too affected by heat. But Lolip will die of cold because she's an actual human being. Right, there you go. They do have to build like little wood things. Right, we have power here. Let's get the fridge going. Temperature over wall cooler. That can go there. That thing built, and then we want a research bench. And I think that's it for now. We're gonna need a food source. Food source is really annoying in the cold, but it takes an absurd amount of power. So we need to research electricity stuff soon. Now we're just gonna have to survive. Oh yeah, this super chat thing. I still don't know how to set up an alerts for that. Roxy, do you change your name? You changed your name, right? From something. I don't understand how you can have been here for a year. A 1-year subscriber. Have you subsisted off of not telling? Okay, that means yes. But like you have the F thread thing where I don't understand how you know, like everyone. What is that monstrosity? What? Oh, that's Lolip. Already in game. Yeah, only just research. So the thing we need more than anything is like power and shit like that. So where is all that? Geothermal power would be really good to get nice and early. It might be that we can do, and then we need hydroponics. A mana surge. In chat. It's like the super chat thing from YouTube. But I haven't figured out how to make alerts go for it yet. Alright, now this here will be a fridge. Critical, clear all food and medicine and drugs. And nitroglycerin. And then yep, the plant matter. And then body parts and neurotrainers. I'm still not sure about those things exactly. And then corpses, animal corpses that do not allow rotten in there. I should put everything, get rid of foods, medicine, drugs, body parts, port. Okay. Now, butchering animals, butcher creature, do forever, and then meals, add, cook simple meal, do until you have 50 of them, please. And then you can cook some fine meals, Do until you have 10 of them. Now we should be able to hunt some stuff and get some food production going. Let's kill every single rabbit in the entire area. And also that one turkey for a little bit of Thanksgiving dinner. Brad, do you have any general goals with this colony? Yes, survive and complete the game. Build a space rocket and return to the stars. Which will be my plan. We are in dire need of a lot more electricity, and I think we're gonna run out of stuff soon enough. Let's mine all that out. Mine that out, mine that out, mine that out. I'd like to complete the game again one day. I have beaten the game before. It's really hard to do, but it does give you a particular sense of achievement. Much like my favorite game, Elden Ring. Oh good, that felt like an attack. I mean, everything I say feels a bit like an attack. That's just what it's just what it is. Slethian. It's been a year and a half since you Slethian slithered your way into my chat room. Welcome back. Thank you for the resub. I installed Nyan mod. Alright, well there's something wrong with you. That's fine, but there is something wrong with you. And your parents should be concerned or ashamed. Thank you for the content. Thank you for the cold hard cash, Slethian. I said that when you wanted to kill all the rabbits, I don't know if you know I own a pet rabbit, but I also don't actually care. Oh, don't know that. And also, I don't care. You're correct. Turns out you were correct. I do not care. Let me just put the silver and the magicite inside. What is it called? Unrefined magicite. A transport pod crash with Logan inside. Bloody Wolverine. Alright, hold on. Can we rescue him? We would need to turn one of these into a medical bed. Lollip, quick. Who's the medic? Lollip. Lollip. Imagine the most terrifying person on the planet rescuing you. Lollip. Of all the people that you do not want. Picking you up from the jungle and bringing you back to their home. It's a psychopathic, sociopathic Twitch streamer. You not tend to this motherfucker? Prostitute. Well, let's have a look and see what it says here. The VidTube star. Lollip's hobby was making videos for the popular video sharing service VidTube. She made everything from video game reviews to pasta cooking guides. She gained over 1 million followers. Almost all correct. Prostitute idol. After her father was deposed, Lollip's beauty led her to be forced into pornography to survive. Over years of difficult treatment, her body was remodeled to appear temporarily ageless. Sold to an orbital brothel, she became popular with a steady stream of clients from all over the world. I mean, it's pretty much fucking dead on. Theory, thank you for the 28 months. Good to see you, old friend. Let's install the limestone urn in there so it looks a bit prettier. So, what's the deal here? We need a lot more steel? No. No. We need components. No. We just need someone to fucking build it. What's wrong with them? Whole body. Uncomfortable, dark. Which one of them is the worker? The constructioner? Pigeon bot. Can you do this? What's happening with him? He's in a go frenzy, but I can't make him do this. Why can't he build this? What's going on? I can't control him while he's in a go frenzy? Oh, he's freaking out. They're both freaking out. Reformatting. Oh, Jesus. Bloody formatting his hard drive right now. Build these for me, please. They don't sleep, do they? It's very confusing. Logan has recovered and decided to leave. Now, what is his stuff? Psychically dull and a jogger with a construction and social of 15. See, he would be great to keep. Hiroko Logan, she. Does have kidney disease. Massive kidney disease, so he'll probably die in a week. Forget it. What's the deal? He can't ever leave? His moving's down to 19%. Oh shit. A man-hunting pack of squirrels. I mean, we just have to fight. There's no option. Draft up over here. We can run inside if we need to. Oh yeah, they can cast magic, some of them. Yeah, they can't. Notice how he's lost his abilities? Or has he? Techno bit. Can repair. Offensive protocol. Turret. Engineer weapon. Let's learn techno bit and offensive protocol. Repair protocol. Neural interface. And then we'll upgrade the offensive protocol. And what about you? You are a bard. Bard training. Improvisation. Abundant laughter. Alright. Now he has offensive protocol. But I don't know what that means. Let me quickly recall all of these. How many squirrels are coming for us? Only 3. We should be fine. Where are they? Are they here? No, they're not. Yeah, they are. Right. One's dead. 2's dead. 3 dead. Easy. And I said, what were you worried about? Delicious. I need you to build this. Might be good to collect these squirrels. That is free food sitting out there. ultimately. Go. He's building it. Very nice. This one too, please. Thank you. It's a bloody fire. Why is this even part of my home? This should not be part of my home area. Okay. Very good. Is he ever gonna leave? If he's never gonna leave... Okay, no, he is. He's just... If I just have to look after him forever, I will harvest his organs. Yeah, we need to reactivate these. This needs cutting. This needs cutting. And I think Olip is good at it. There we go. Now he can build that. Solar panels are not great overall. But they'll do for now. Because we need to get some power in here. And get some light going and stuff. Because they will get pissed off eventually for being entirely in darkness. Spacecraft chunks. They don't usually yield much. Every now and then spacecraft impacts nearby. Animal starvation. Dave needs food. Right, of course. He needs to be able to get into the bloody fridge. For fuck's sake. Alright, pet area is now there. Which means Dave should be able to get to some food. Where is he? Oh, he's there. Okay, he's eating. Floors. Let's put paved tiles in there. And then we'll put slate tiles. I think they have one beauty. They do. Actually, paved tiles are probably good in here as well. But slate can go in there. That will become the bedroom. This was all steel that we're going to want to rip up. Do I have the reinforced walls already? Yes. Can't build on that. We can build it there. And there, apparently. Requires a bridge. My greatest fear is a man-hunting pack. Or a group of dwarves. The melee-based things. I want to try and get as enclosed as possible as quickly as possible. A rat has become self-tamed. Well, we're slaughtering that immediately. Now, Bradley, why would you do that? They cried in the Twitch chat. It's simple. I haven't got the food to support pets right now, so we're better off eating it. It's not quite a pet. Is he ever gonna leave? I mean, he could leave by now. He's eating me out of house and home. It's Isaac Zor. My God. A single rat won't harm the food. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. It will be the single domino that leads to the end of the human race, I assure you. It's happened before, it'll happen again. It'll happen to you. Isaac, thank you for the 28-month resubscription, my very good friend. It is now permanent winter. Gotta get some power and hydroponics. Now we should probably eat everything small, because they will die over winter, so let's just kill everything. All the raccoons, the turkey, the elks will survive and the muffaloes will survive. Now the polar bear, the cougar and the warg might become a problem for us, because once you kill everything in the surrounding area, they haven't got anything to eat, so they try and eat you. Or Dave, the Yorkshire Terrier. So you do have to be aware of that. Logan is healed and leaving. Get the fuck out of here. Alright. Could kill everything in sight. To be fair, we could kill everything in sight. I'm gonna put a reinforced slate wall here with embrasures. Can't do that. Same here. And we're going to put Konami on construction as well for a while. As much as I need hydroponics, I can afford. We've got a silver vein, so we can actually survive this winter without food. We have food because we can kill everything in the wildlife, and we can also trade if we need it. Hi, Grandmaster Randy. A bulk goods trader. That's pretty good timing. For winter, they might have some food. Hi, Darwin. How you doing, my friend? Sales. It's Sunday, so I can't use any energy. Don't let me use any energy. Now, Lollip is our social animal. He'll have a better, because her social skills are higher than everyone else's. She'll get better prices in trade. Okay, what do we got here? Have you got any hats? Lollip needs a hat. A Rhodian leather cowboy hat. A cloth hood. Insulation against cold 2. A cowboy hat. It's 136 pounds though. I think Lollip does need a hood, to be fair. When you take a look at Lollip, the first thing that I think most of us think when we see Lollip is, my god, I wish there was a hood nearby and she'd put it on. We can sell this cloth and then buy other cloth, which might not be the worst idea to do right here. We'll just take 200 of it. A little trade. Squirrel meat. They got bear meat. They've got bear meat, bruv. Blep. They got bear meat, brev. Elemental dust. Doesn't seem like I want to eat that. And caribou meat. How much is 100 pounds worth of bear meat? We'll take it. Alright. Now, I would like you to make sure that you put on the hat, you fucking son of a bitch. Where is the hat? I know it's here somewhere. There. We'll wear that when she wakes up. Oi boy, a hat. Oh boy, just a hat just for me. I thought I was engineered to be ageless and beautiful. I got news for you, babe. It appears that the doctor that worked on you was a fucking liar. Now he's out there just slaughtering everything in sight. It's all good. Oh no, Dave's got the bloody flu. Let's just make sure that he can, yeah, he gets the best treatment possible. Now, do we even have any medicine? Yes. We can use big boy medicine on him. Animal needs treatment. End to Dave, please, Lollip. We do need a better doctor, right? We've got a level 5 and a level 4 doctor. Not ideal. Mad Muffalo. Now that thing's going to come over here, but these guys are going to get attacked by it. It's chasing them, and they will have to kill it for me. Perfect. Perfect. And he'll come and kill this. And that's a nice bit of Muffalo. Nothing wrong with a bit of winter muff. Tasty bit of muff right there. Everyone loves muff in the winter. That's why it's so great when you get attacked and you have traders in the area, because they'll kill everything for you. It's very useful. Much better. A very wintry sounding song. Welcome to the winter holiday resort. Golden beaches, blue oceans, islands, bikinis, tight trunks on the men. This is... What's the name of this colony called again? The Pigeon Nest. Home of the Lolly Lule Low. Bloody mad elk. They're all going crazy. Now this is not good for us. Let's go, Konami. Don't fuck up. Get inside. It's too late. Don't just shoot the thing. Shoot the fucking thing. Nice. Lay until repaired. Hunt this elk. Now how does one repair this guy? Can he be... It's crafting. Interesting. So a crafter has to fix Konami and Pigeonbot, not a doctor. Means if Lollip gets injured... Oh no, it's fine, because the other one's got some medical skill. Interesting. Oh, and he's straight back up. That's... Androids are fun. Detroit become Lollip. Alright, so raccoon left, and then we probably want to become a violent group of killers. After he gets that last raccoon, which he's just done, we're going to draft them all and kill everything in sight that is predatorial. Where is it? Over there. Nicely done. Then we want to kill the warg. It's right by our base, so it's a really good idea we kill that before it kills Dave. Inspired trade from Pigeonbot. Could send him on a little trade mish. And then we have to kill a polar bear, which I'm not a fan of doing because I like polar bears. I understand that if a polar bear saw me, it would try and kill and eat me, but I do think that they are kind of interesting creatures. Let's murder one. Wonderfully done. Hunt that. Undrafted. And away we go. Now what did it say? Messages. He will get a significant trade price bonus when his next trade deal. We could send him on a little mish. We could send him on a little mish down here. It's going to take 2 days. It's a long time, huh? That's not a 2-day journey. There's a big fuck, he's on a motorway. Do they even eat? I haven't seen them eat. Have you seen them eat? No, they don't need food. Take the silver. Can you carry all that fur? Yeah. Muffalo wool. And that knife. Where you go? We're gonna go and sell all that. We need him here really, but it would be nice to get a little bump in money nice and early. Usually those inspired trade things are pretty good for whatever. Whatever, bro. Shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm sorry. Need some pack animals? Yeah. We're not ready for it yet, though. Although, now that I realise we don't need to eat, only Lollip needs to eat and sleep, it does change everything. I kind of didn't, I don't know why I didn't think of that, but obviously, androids don't need food and sleep. Do need power, though. Food supplies can't handle a rat, let alone an actual animal, yeah. How did you kill the polar bear so quickly? They're amazing. They're a crack squad of Kalashnikov kids. I think everyone has a pretty decent combat score. Ooh, mana potions. We can make mana and stamina potions. Cook a carnivore fine meal. Let's do that. Is that entirely made out of 2? It is. Aha. Cool. We can make fine meals. Playing it a lot at the moment and wait to learn. Yes, well, we started with Kalashnikovs and the characters have Lollip's got a 4 in shooting. This one's got a 6. Where's your bullshit? And a 7. Plus we have machine guns, which is very useful. I do like the difficult struggle at the beginning. When you play with just 3 Lollip, you won't possibly be bored. What's your construction at? 2. Plant cutting, researching. You can do crafting. What if we draft you? Lollip will start crafting things. Then you'll start researching instead. Or not. Yeah, at the beginning, like, showing up with basically nothing, like a bolt action or a knife or something is fun. And seeing what you can scavenge from raids can be a fun way to play the game, but I've done the beginning struggle so many times in this game that I know I'll just get through it fine, that I just pretty much fast track myself through it at this point. And give myself a couple of guns. Because I can't be fucked. I always play on Cassie or whatever she's called, so I always have raiders with shit weapons. The relaxed one. Or the one that starts more relaxed but ends more difficult. Yeah, that one. Alright, caravan arrived. Let's do a quick trade. See if we're getting banked for that. Right, do you have anything cool that we can bring back with us? Not really. Some components. Some pemmican, cat meat. Not great, but not the worst. That might be why I haven't seen any AK-47s. Yeah, I usually start with one. I did one once where I started as one Mandalorian with a minigun, and that was very fun. An ancient mech. Passing near the remains of an ancient Exostrider mech, Lollip noticed an intact transponder. Oh, right, yeah, that's that thing. Yeah, we'll do that eventually. Okay, so, we need hydroponics going, because it will get rough. If there are no animals to eat and stuff, it will start getting really fucking rough for us, but we're kind of fucked, because none of them are builders. What's Lollip's building skill? 2. You just gotta wait for Pigeonbot to get back. What's a mining skill? 2. He's now idle again. I suppose we can just set it to mining. I mean, it's really not the end of the world. We'll just do it very slowly. Yum yum pemmican. Pemmican's a great thing to invest in earlier on because trade can be the difference between life and death sometimes. If you like need something very specific but don't have the time to craft it or build it or whatever, if you have pemmican, you can run them out. But you can also, I've only done it once because it's quite a lot of micromanagement. You can just basically create a trader if you're willing to sacrifice a single pawn. Give him a couple of pack animals and just trade all over the map. Go out, like literally go to each city trading a bunch of stuff, because you can look at what they need and what they sell it for and stuff. Show what we'll buy in here. Things trader will buy, and you can see what they want, and you can kind of get into that if you want. And then by the time you come back, you usually have a lot of good shit. You drop it all off and then go back out again. But for me, it's a lot of micromanagement, and usually I just can't be fucked with it. When I played No Man's Sky that one time, I really, really enjoyed doing trading. I made that ship, Big Gordon or whatever it was called. And I just had a spreadsheet open and went and did trading. I might do No Man's Sky after this. I'm kind of tempted to just like start from the beginning, like delete anything Like a full new game. Who considered Eve? I feel like I'm too stupid for anything more complex than No Man's Sky. I really can only play babies first. You know, low IQ game. I don't think I'm far enough along the spectrum for like Eve and the other one. There's another one that's even more complex looking that people really like. I love the look of it, but I know that I'm just gonna, you know, I'm not that guy, pal. There's a bunch of new shit. Yeah, but like every time, everyone always goes, there's new stuff, and I join and I never find the new stuff. Because I'm stuck doing all the old stuff, because I've never gotten past the basic stuff. Immediately get bored, yeah. I just like can't get past the old stuff to get to the new stuff. It's like people that tell me to play Final Fantasy 14. They're like, yeah, you just gotta get to Heaven's Ward, man. And I'm like, yeah, but to do that I have to do all the fucking stuff before and I can't be fucked. I also hate MMOs because I hate other people. No Man's Sky is another one where people forget that I don't like playing games with other people. Now, No Man's Sky, if I sat on Discord with everyone all night, I'd obviously love it, like most people do, but I don't do that. It's not how I spend my evenings. I don't mind it every now and then, but I get tired around other people sometimes because I can't help but be in entertainment mode, and I like to switch off at night if I can. I've figured out like my shit. If I didn't do this job, it would probably be different. But I use a lot of like, I don't know what it is. Some part of this type of energy gets consumed while I'm streaming, and then I need to be alone. And I like to sit in a cave by myself for a few hours in the evening. It's not, I don't have a perfect balance yet, but I can't really do it. And so some of these games, everyone's always suggesting these games. They're like, oh, I love this game. This game's the best. You should play this. And then I play it and I'm like, oh, this is supposed to be played with like 3-4 other people. And I haven't got 3 or 4 other people to play. Well, I have, but I don't want to. I don't want to fucking play, you know, with other people. Not because I don't like other people, but because I'm kind of, I need to just sit in silence and just with my own thoughts for a while. It's really annoying, to be honest. I find it to be more of a curse than anything because it's kind of hard to balance and it makes you seem kind of antisocial. People must just think like I'm equal parts the most antisocial person and yet also like super social at times. It's super social, psychosocial. This research is taking a while, huh? I thought you were smart, Konami. But yeah, I have to try and find a balance in that, and it's quite hard to hit that balance, really. Eco game that Ven and Fist play, it's the same thing, where you need to play it with other people, really. Some of them you can play alone, and some of them you can play with other people, and there's quite often there's a sweet spot. But I don't massively enjoy playing games with other people. I think I'm maybe a bit too much of a control freak as well. I get annoyed other people ruining everything, or you know, the way other people do stuff pisses me off sometimes. The Eclipse needs to end because it's fucking me, because I have solar power and I don't have any other form of power. Let's just build a wood powered generator, shall we? Right fucking because this will be a shed. Let there be light. And there was light, and the light was good. Unto him they cried. And then let's do another wall. Now, can people walk across this? What is this? This is shallow water, so they can walk across it, which is very annoying. Oh my god. How can there be fire in snow? It's not possible. Snow's water, idiots. You don't even know that? The game's stupid, doesn't even know that snow is water. I've become hyper paranoid. At about being attacked by melee-based creatures. Rimworld is amazing in that way that you don't need anyone, you can play for hours alone. Yeah. Literally only worked for Ven because his viewers are also RPers on Dark Side. Yeah, but Ven really likes playing games with other people. Whereas I don't. He always says it's because he feels like he's not a great entertainer by himself, and I don't think that's true, but either way, that paranoia sits on his soul. This is going to be really annoying while the fire slowly encroaches on our land. Every time the fire makes its way into our area, there's the rain. Or something to put it out. But he loves playing games with other people, whereas I like playing games with other people when I like playing games with other people, and otherwise I don't. For the most part, I look at other people and the way that they play games, and I'm like, that would drive me fucking nuts. I know you don't like playing with others, but I'm looking forward to Battle Castle Part 2. Well, that's different. I mean, you've managed to just find something ultra specific as a singular event and completely misunderstand everything I'm talking about. As usual, you know, I feel like sometimes I might as well just be talking to the fucking wall. I'm talking about things like No Man's Sky and like Eco and even Minecraft and stuff like that. You also don't like playing with others because a bunch of the people you'd play with get sweaty and annoyed with you for just having fun. Yeah, there's also that element. That can be frustrating. I find that to be more frustrating if you're playing something like Valorant or whatever. And you're just trying to enjoy yourself and someone's like getting pissed off with you for not being like a world's level Valorant player, and you're like, alright, well, fucking Jesus Christ. Blame it on Blams. Yeah, he's not too bad for it, but I guess that kind of thing. Johnny was... He's fine. I don't know. A lot of it's my own issue. Like, I don't want to blame anyone specifically for how they play games. Like, I have my own shit that is the reason I don't like it or whatever. But, never experienced, only observed it. Right. I mean, sweaty players are sweaty players. That's just how they enjoy things. And the way I enjoy things is how I enjoy things. And that's really all there is to it. What's happening here? You didn't want to build that? We need components? You got components. What's happening? Build this. Kind of move the shed at this point. Let's build Dave a new bed. Already told Karen what I get about RP. Yeah, it's just people play stuff. You know, the way that some people enjoy stuff is by winning, and I don't enjoy it. I find it really abrasive when people enjoy stuff that way. Like a lot of the time, they end up being like really, they get frustrated with you, and then that makes me feel fucking like I'm being attacked, and then, you know, that kind of feeling is not comfortable for me. But again, it's my own shit, you know. I could just get over my own trauma and shut the fuck up, ultimately. I could make a local fucking system of a wood-fired generator and a hydroponics lab over here, I guess. This will eventually be a tunnel of death, and I'll probably build another one here. That'll be the only two ways in and out of the colony. Smile the trauma away. Yeah. Whack is white knuckling the edge of his desk as he says this. I think Whack is the same. He doesn't like people that get sweaty in PvP stuff, but he does enjoy playing games with other people. I think Whack is a bit more like me, maybe, in that I think he likes to sometimes sit and play games by himself and sometimes play games with other people. He's just got that thing where he has a bit more of an engineer brain and he likes building stuff, I think. A bit more than I do. It's a door. So you can get into something like Minecraft. I mean, I can get into it as well. I just have to get into it. Sometimes I just can't. But I hate fucking people getting annoyed with me or telling me what to do and all that. And it's all my own shit that comes up. I'm not great at dealing with like performance criticism. You know, like if I'm not wrecking, because I'm okay at like FPS games and stuff, but I feel like I'm not massively consistent. Some days I'm really good at FPS games and some days I'm not, and there's almost no way. I literally have no idea what it is. Like I just am good sometimes and I'm bad some other times, and it isn't necessarily because I'm tired or the game or anything. I just sometimes am and sometimes I'm not. Yeah, I don't know what it is precisely, but I don't play competitive games. You do get a bit competitive when games are in. I think you used to be worse than you are now. I remember you fucking foaming at the mouth sometimes, but that wasn't like the same as the PvP sweatiness. It was just that you'd get like into it and become an insane person for a short period of time. Aha, someone has landed. Let me turn this into a medical bed and then send Pigeonbot to save Sazan. No unreachable, unreserved bed. What's this? What's the temperature in there? 21 degrees. What's wrong with that temperature? What are you talking about? Oh, capture. There's no option to rescue. What? Oh, he's an enemy. You are my enemy. My enemy. I guess he'll just have to die. What? Lazy and greedy. Well, sure hope he doesn't die out there. A Twi'lek. I like competitive strategy games, but the moment people start talking shit, I immediately lose interest. Yeah, because you're not playing the same way they are. That's the thing that I get frustrated about, is that I'm not trying. I'm fucking around. I'm enjoying the conversation. I'm maybe being silly on stream or something. Whereas they're sitting there going 120% like it's like it's Monza, and that they're, you know, they're in pole position at an F1 at Monaco, and you're like just drinking a fucking beer and having a relaxing time with your friends, and then they go like, ha ha, I win, ha ha, fuck you, and you're like, hey, I wasn't even fucking trying. Like, oh, that's just so frustrating. I'm not saying I necessarily would have won or anything, but like I wasn't trying. Like we're in two different places, and it's super annoying, and that I find extremely frustrating, and people who are competitive tend to be kind of like that's their only thing, and they get really into it, and you're like, that's not what I'm on a different planet to you right now. And that kind of feeling gets really annoying for me. If I'm trying and you're trying, I can be competitive and I can get into that mindset. And when I'm in that mindset, I'm not bothered even the slightest when someone's being annoying or whatever. But I hate it when I'm not in that mindset and the other person is, and they get really fucking frustrated. Like, I find it frustrating. I like her fucking like 1v1 competition, but I need to know that we're both competing you know, both trying or on the same level kind of feeling, I guess. I don't know. See, he has... Did you hear that noise? He has a separate... Oh, it's a passive thing he has. The technomancy thing. The offensive protocol is just passive. If I can get it to level 5, it does more range. I'll do that then. Look at that. That's cool. I have no idea what this guy can do. To battle him, I want. Own the skills of the barbarian and training and performing arts, comedy, social. This is just, he becomes like a social kid. And it burns. That's why I don't play competitive games like League or Warzone, because I can't stand that. One of the reasons I actually like League and Warzone is that you're on the same team, so it doesn't feel like someone is... like you're working together, which is a bit different. When you're playing as a group, one of you can be sweaty and one of you can be chatting, and it doesn't usually become a thing where the sweaty person is like lording it over you that they're better than you kind of thing, because you're still working together, and if you lose, you lose. If you win, you win, and it's not as big of a deal. The sweating and stuff, it doesn't feel as personal and doesn't feel like it's aimed at you directly, because, you know, you just, it's whatever. So actually the PvP competition things like Warzone and League are the ones that I prefer to play. It's not my ideal base layout right now. I'm gonna move all the production into here, I think. You don't get blamed for shit in League? Yeah, of course you do, yeah. League is far more frustrating and toxic. But usually when I'm playing League, I'm in that mindset. Like, I'm also sweating, so it doesn't bother me. I don't give a fuck if I sweat and lose, and then you're like, haha, you lost. It doesn't bother me because I actually tried. I don't care if I try and lose. That doesn't affect me at all. I just hate it when I'm not trying and then you lord over me that you won, because then I'm like, well, of course you won. You know, it's like lording it over. If I was like, if I fucking broke one of your ankles and then went, we're going to do a 100-meter sprint, and then we do it and I win, and then I'm like, haha, you lost, haha, I'm better at running than you. And you're like, yeah, well, I have a fucking broken ankle, dude. Of course you won. That's how it feels to me. I get frustrated with that kind of feeling. Okay, now I want to make like this a bedroom. Someone from friends of my team yelling at me for being trash. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not good at it or anything, but I haven't played the new League mode. No, I kind of do want to play it. God forbid you weren't born jacked into League as an expert at birth. Yeah, it's bizarre the way people get around those kinds of games. It's not my favorite feeling when people do that. But again, it is really my own kind of trauma in a way, like the way it makes me feel is supercharged by the fact that it comes from an element of trauma as much as it comes from being a general frustration and annoying thing. That's the thing that you've got to be aware of. Is the thing you're feeling being supercharged by basically a triggering of a trauma of sorts? Or are you just annoyed? Because if you're just annoyed, it doesn't last for very long. You can feel annoyed for about 60 seconds and then you're like, alright, whatever, and you get on with your life. Whereas if it's affecting you in a deeper way, then you'll end up with it'll stick to you for days. You'll just sit harboring and getting frustrated and annoyed and sitting in it. And it's probably because it's activated some sort of deeper traumatic feeling. For me, I think that comes from a place there where being told I wasn't good enough and stuff was a thing for me when I was younger. So it activates and it supercharges the feeling. And if you can handle your own shit and work through that stuff and whatever, then you'll eventually that shit just doesn't sting as deeply, kinda. We got anything good in here? Paladin spells, Wayfarer skill, a gene pack to never sleep. We haven't done any of the gene stuff. I want to get to that. Fibrous mech injector. Fibrous mechanites will greatly increase manipulation and movement speed, but causes the patient more tired and causes pain. No, I don't want any of it like that. Jesus. Yeah, they haven't really got anything of them. I'll take that alpaca. No, forget it. It's definitely trauma based for me. I was expected to have to do no shit immediately as a child. Yeah, it's bizarre. Yeah, I think I probably had a similar thing. The children looking for help. They want 6 medicine. No, dude. I'm getting 6 medicine out of me. That shit's fucking expensive. It's annoying having to deal with it as an adult. Yeah, but you have to figure out your own shit as well. Like, I think a problem that with a lot of people in the world is that they don't handle their shit. They just let themselves, that becomes part of their personality. They're like, that's one thing, it's my pet peeve, I hate it. And you're like, oh, alright. Like, grow up. Get over it. You gotta handle your shit eventually. And I think a lot of people don't. It's very frustrating when you feel like you've kind of handled your shit, but other people don't handle theirs. Well, people can stop being cunts. Well, you can't control other people, which is part of the problem. You can't control other people being cunts. You can't control other people treating you like shit on a video game. You can't control other people in the way that they react and interact and interface with you and the world around you. So it's always going to be a losing battle. There's always going to be a new cunt that shows up, or a new person that annoys you, or a new person that does something the way you don't want it to be done. So you're better off figuring out an inverse way to deal with it, which is, why does this piss me off so much? And if I can, oh, she's left. Okay. If I can handle my reaction to it and reduce the intensity that it makes me feel when someone does act like a cunt to me, then that is then you're golden, you know. Then nothing, it doesn't matter, and you're over it immediately. That kind of shit won't fuck with you anymore. But I think it takes a lot. It's really hard to get to that point. Everyone, you know, I'd always got to be the one handling my shit. It's frustrating. But also, it's kind of like, well, there's nothing I can do about A, but there is something I can do about B. And it's frustrating and annoying to be the one that has to do it. But if you do it, then it helps with A. Then A goes away. And it doesn't even feel annoying that you're the one that had to deal with it, because you're over it now. You don't have to feel annoyed by everything and everyone constantly. And I'm not saying, by the way, that I am the fucking guy. I haven't done it. I've done some of the work, and I feel like I'm definitely a lot more tolerant and less immediately triggered and pissed off and stuff. Shit still, you know, I'm not the guy. I'm not that guy, pal. But I do recognize that that's the path, and I also recognize in myself over some time that I'm on that path. But I'm not at the end of it. I haven't like reached nirvana and become the fucking Buddhist master or anything. Whoa. Hail. Wrecking everything. Cool. Where the fuck are you going? That's insane. It's gonna kill Dave. Off. Sky bullets. It feels gaslighty for the rest of us. Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying. It's rough to deal with. Me and my sister were talking about it yesterday, weirdly enough. That kind of situation that you end up in sometimes, and having to deal with other people's shit, kinda. My mum would do this thing where she would come home and me and my sister would have tidied the whole house up, and my mum would go, "Why didn't you tidy up?" And then she'd tidy up even though we'd already tidied up, and she would just do it again even though it was perfectly clean and tidy, and then we'd be in trouble for not doing it. And it was like, so confusing. And it ended up being this thing where like you feel in trouble and guilty all the time for not doing enough work. Which is especially triggering when you've been doing lots of hard work and then someone tells you that you haven't been working hard enough. That's when I go like fucking loopy. I hate it when you've been working harder than everyone around you. Or you've been like working on something and then someone wants you to work more. Like bad boss syndrome. Like when you work at a company and your boss is like telling you to, you work harder than everyone around you and you can tell that you do. And then your boss goes, yeah, I just don't think you've been working hard enough. And you go, oh, I'm going to kill everyone. They're like, huh? And you're like, I'm going to kill everyone in this building. Right now, I'm going to kill absolutely everyone. But your wife tells you haven't done anything around the house. Or you've been paying all the bills. And you're like, did you think that the bills got paid and it was just money that grew on a fucking tree? Like, I had to work to earn that money to pay the bills. Like, you fucking clean the plate up. That, and you get into that. The worst feeling. Yeah. But my point is that half of it is, you know, someone's being a cunt to you. But half of it for me is my brain going, I'm 15 again. And I'm in trouble for just some bullshit that was someone else's problem. And, you know, and it's that's the difference, is that the feeling is being supercharged by like a triggering feeling from when I was younger. And you just have to be like, all right, figure it out. We're being attacked by some pills. Some jagged little pills. 3 of them. Is that it? Are any more of them? Huh. They're gonna get destroyed, son. They're gonna prepare for a while. Then so shall we. Coming from this way, which is like the only undefended area. Where's Lollip? Come back, Lollip. I need you back over here. Pigeon, where the fuck are you going? No, come back. Recall the bots. There's not really anywhere good to fight them. Unless maybe we put Pigeon here, Lollip here, and Konami here. And let them come to us. Dave, you need to get inside. I need to create a zone. Manage areas. New area is Panic Room. And the Panic Room is in here. Dave, my son, in the Panic Room. Now hurry up and fight. Are they ever going to fight? Here they go. In theory, they should get obliterated. I mean, already Pigeon Bot with that technomancy passive shooting thing. Oh my god, he did it again! They have that fucking skill. Almost killed Konami. Jesus. Friendly fire off. Konami. Get out of there. Nice. Alright. Who's this? Bio. Creepy breathing and kind. Incapable of dumb labor. Fuck 'em. Right, you are fucked. You've got 7 hours to survive. Olive, you can undraft and do whatever you want. Pigeon bot, you need to go here. Alright, let's see if we can get him in there. That spell, whatever that fucking Raiden Metal Gear Rising fucking teleports behind you move is insane. Repair him. Okay. Jesus. Oh, they can self-repair. They should both be able to do that, shouldn't they? In fact, everyone. What is that under? Self-repair. Lollip, self-tend. Activate the box. Jesus Christ. Now we need the fucking, shit, what's it called? Crematorium. I can go in here. Actually. Now, he isn't gonna die, so he can self-tend himself, I think. Bright big artificial toe destroyed. It is I, Tiberian son. My boy. Can you tend to fix yourself? Standing in the garden fixing himself. Alright, now we can add a bill, which is cremate corpse. Do forever, and it needs to be rotten and fresh. Not colonists, but everyone else. And then this is rotten animal corpses. I think that's correct. If we allow this and this. Oh, he's still... You know what? We might better capture him. I do this and turn that into a prisoner's thing and go and fucking capture this motherfucker. Oh, he just died right then. Cool. I was gonna hack a few fucking limbs out of him. Nice to grab an eyeball and a lung and shit, because that way if we need one, we have one. You know, Lollip loses a lung. We can, Alright, she's doing it. I was kind of hoping the bot would do the hauling. Instead, Lollip is the one that's cremating everyone. Might as well make more meals since we have the food for it. Pretty good having 2 androids in the party. They just work round the clock. They don't eat. They don't sleep. He can't be bargained with. This will be the castle, and we'll also build in here. Pretty hard to blow through the mountain stuff. We'll reinforce it eventually. Once we have these walls up, I'll feel a little bit better. It'll at least stop those guys that do magic from... Unless they can teleport through fucking walls. Whatever that teleports behind you move is. It's possible they'll teleport inside the thing. I mean, magic really adds a whole new level of RNG that... I'll be honest, I didn't really factor in the fact that the enemy would have magic when I added the thing on. I just thought, oh, it'd be cool when my colonists have magic. But ultimately, the enemy having magic has been far more dangerous. Fucking devastating. So I guess I'll just turn this into a hospital and a prison. Really, this can all be one room. Look at these guys, just chilling in my house. What they don't realize is that they look delicious. We need a thing that makes patch leather. Let's get an electric tailor bench. Has he still got flu? No. Drug production we'll need as well, because they're going to keep getting flu, like everyone's going to get flu constantly. Wood Elf Pollution Dump. Leader Millinth of the Wood Domain of the Elves has a special request. Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste packs, here we go again, near one of her settlements, and she's unable to store them. If you accept, Millinth will deliver 90 waste packs by transport. If not kept frozen, they will dissolve over time, polluting nearby terrain. We can get a small vanometric power cell. Creates a very small amount of energy forever. That's really good. I like those. I mean, we don't even need to move them because it's always winter. Oh god, they're right outside. Oh no, that's this. This can be installed here. Where are the waste packs? Over there. Now, for now, we don't want them to be collected. Oh, but they deteriorate because they're outside, right? Yeah, they do. Oh, I did not think this through. Ha! He's a smart boy. Can't you just drop them on some enemy? I can. No, that's what I did last time. I picked them up and transport them out. But we need a pack animal to do it, really. I need a... I'll just have to flat pack a building real quick. What have I got? I haven't got much slate. Marble. What I'll do is... I'll make another shed. Wait, this isn't going to work, is it? Oh, great. Hang on. I'll fuck this all up. Frick frack, my son! My boy. What is that? 31 months. Been away a few months. Oh, have you? Did you go somewhere nice? What's this all about? What's all this? Alright. Marble. Shed. A marble shed. Please build this entire structure for the love of all that is good and right in this life. Might be too small, huh? Let's see. Let's just make sure they don't store any toxic waste packs in there. Right, the androids need social shit, don't they? Or they go crazy. Finishing my master's in teaching, was living with my parents. Damn, son. And it's done? You did it? Done and done, and you've got a job. You're earning money. You're being a productive member of society. Very proud of you, Frick Frack. Well done, you. Now, clear everything except for toxic waste packs. And then the little hauler bot will go and haul them all in for me. Now, how cold is it in there? -10. Apparently it's unroofed. Okay. -9. Lovely. Because we could just guarantee it. Missing steel? What is it? This can't be! No job yet, but I have a job offer. Contract doesn't start till term 4 or in the new year. Yeah, I mean, I guess just live for a little while then. Just enjoy your freedom, and when the time comes. What I want to do is build a roof area over this. Because if you build a roof over it, they're better at shooting, and they can withstand standing there longer. They're standing under a roof. I was just I'm gonna do a PhD, just shoot me. Oh. Alright. Oh, they're storing waste packs in here, for fuck's sake. This is outside, so I need to change it up. They also need precious steel. Precious, precious steel that exists. Within those walls. Might be a good idea to put Konami on construction as well for a while it can do crafting. Just picking these things up. Someone's moving them. Not the hauler bot. Which one's a hauler? Can we name these ones? Gary. Bina bot. Gabe. Gary and Gabe. Bit of a clusterfuck this, but that is what comes with this particular terrain. A mad rat. Got him. How long has this run been going for? We've been playing for about 2 hours today, and I think I did about an hour of it last night. But the one that we did before ended prematurely, which is not something I have any experience with, so it was very uncomfortable for me. Ebony Hophornbean, a powerful phytokin, is calling from nearby. She was cast out by the pill unit for giving them wrong advice, and is now being hunted by a search party. The search party consists of 4 drifters. She'll join us. Accept. Let's see what Ebony is like. What is your skill set? Fast walker, lovely. Incapable of violence, and is good with animals, plants and crafting, and medical. She can't shoot, but she can do medicine, plants, animals, crafting. She's a cosplayer. She's a cosplayer. Who's a white girl cosplayer that we know who's good with like plants and animals and crafting and art and shit like that? Who's the whitest person we know? Orcish. Oh, it's Toodle. Toodle has joined us. Now, she can't really do anything. She can firefight, she can be a patient. She is the doctor now. And honestly, she's the only doctor. Bed rest, childcare, no skill. Basic skill, no good in magic. No good at wardening. Very good at handling animals. Very good at growing plants, cutting plants, smithing, tailoring, art stuff, crafting, and we're gonna make her do research as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the whitest person I've ever met, it's Toodle. Now the people that were coming after her are gonna come after her, and there they are, all four of them coming from the same spot. Let's get ready to fight. Oh, they're not gonna come from this direction, are they? I wonder. I mean, they probably will, because that's the only real access point. Now, Toodle needs a bed. I guess we just don't make that a medical one. Hold on. Can she construct things? No. What weapons do they have here? Knives, hatchets. That one's got magic. Can do bloody vampire. Oh god, this one's got a lot of magic too. Oh, and this one. A choker herbalist. Recall them. Konami gave up. Why is Konami white now? Wasn't Konami red? What the hell happened? Becoming human. Detroit become white man. Perfect. Look at that. Build me a fucking thing. I'm going to undraft them and they're going to end up attacking immediately. They're taking a really long time to prepare. Here they go. You've got to be coming this way, right? There's no other way in. Not sure if Lollet can get an angle from there. Does she need to? Oh, nicely done. Alright, friendly avoid friendly fire. Let's get out there. See if we can fuck them up. That one's going to escape. Right, this one's still alive. We can capture him. Capture that motherfucker there. And we'll take all their stuff. Destroyed. Absolutely destroyed them. Fantastically done. What is your bio? An elemental gunner. A magically gifted pawn capable of imbuing their ammunition with elemental power. Right, but they can't do anything else. So I think maybe we just... capture him and send him on their way. Oh, he's still alive as well. He's unwaveringly loyal, though. Probably gonna die. Oh. What's going on? Oh, he's bloody... Alright. Health. One of them's gonna die in 3 hours. Can you... Google's got to stop these guys from dying. Because the others are having a party. Oh, for fuck's sake, a man-hunting pack of alpha beavers. Shit, how many of them is that? Only 4. Well, no time for a party, guys. I know, it would have been nice. It would be nice. Unwavering prisoner, party, whatever. Let the beavers come. An upsetting phrase. I'm sure you'll all agree. Oh my god, come on. What's happening here? Shoot. Shoot her! Shoot her! Nice. Christ. Very good. All right. What do we want to do with these prisoners? Release them. It'll improve relations to release them. We'll get less raids if we've got more good relationships. If you can befriend everyone on the planet, you don't get raided. These things are gonna eventually fuck up. The hell was that? Choker is no longer incapable of walking, so we've let him out. Off he goes. Don't die. Just get to the edge of the map. Free red fox. Didn't do anything. Did not improve relations with them. I need you to haul all this in. Because the hauler bot isn't doing it. Which one's that? Gary. I mean, Gary. Come on. Let's go, Gary. What are you up to, my friend? Konami got hair? No, it's a leaf. This is your bed, Toodle. I mean, what the fuck are you doing? Are we looking on the tox packs? We've got them all. Right. Now one day we'll get an animal and we'll go and dump those toxic packs somewhere else. Because fuck this planet. We're leaving. As soon as I can build a spaceship. I don't give a shit. I'm treating this planet the way that I treat planet Earth in real life. I don't give a fuck. I'm out. At the end of this, I'm out. I ain't got no kids. I'm not leaving any waste behind in that way. I'm just gonna leave behind some plastic and die. A corpse. A little bit of plastic that honestly I didn't make. Amazon did and sent it to me. LG made it. So it would have been here anyway. Ultimately, all I'm leaving behind is a corpse, which, if you let it biodegrade, would just be helpful. If you have children, you're a piece of shit. You're fucking killing the planet. It's time to stop. Buy a yak. Pony. Can't really look after it yet, can I? You've got nothing I need. An artificial Rhodian antenna, an android foot and hand. Black mage spell Despair. Well, that's tempting to get. It costs $1,000. Death Rest Capacity Serum. Increase the number of Death Rest buildings. Oh yeah, Death Rest. I remember that now. Gene Packs. This seed I'll sell. Plastile's always nice, but I haven't got much of it. Components. Advanced components. We will need eventually, but not yet. I mean, you haven't got shit that I need, bruv. See ya. Get out of here, bruv. He's not wrong. Eventually, when the human race destroys itself, the Earth will be just fine. Except it will be covered in a thin layer of plastic. Bloody transport pod crashes constantly. Who's the nearest one of us? Rescue Kiriko. Are you not assigned to doctoring? Alright, you're not. Okay. Where's Konami? Let's Toodle up. Spice. Dune. Are they Final Fantasy XIV spells? A blink in the time frame of the universe. I saw something the other day that was saying that maybe the Earth wanted plastic and that's why it made us, so that we could make loads of plastic and die. Oh, she's joined us. We'd rather stay than leave. Well, what if we don't want her? She's a rabbit person in a beret from Red Alert 2, which means at least 3 of you fucking weirdos have an erection right now. What can you do though? Lazy. Bit lazy. Global work speed slower. Magically gifted. She can harness the gift to become a mage by studying mysterious secrets. She can't do anything else though. She can kind of cook. She's kind of artistic and medically... I mean, she's useless. You are just a waste of space. A doctor. Can't do childcare. You can jail people. You shouldn't be cooking. You're going to poison everyone. You can do plant cutting. You can do art. You can do hauling and cleaning. I might just make you a research bot, and though you don't have any skill with it right now, you might learn. Maybe you can learn. You not even build? 2. You know what? I'm gonna make you a builder. You fuck everything up. And mining. You can just learn it. Learn on the job. Try not to die. Gaia is clever as fuck. Yes. Yes, yes, she is. Why, yes. Yes, she is. In the rabbit, the old Victorian child treatment. Yes.
I hope you know how to clean chimneys, boy. You're in one.
Alright. How that goes. It's something like that. Aren't hikikomori basically shut-ins? What the fuck did you just say to me? What the fuck is a hikikomori? Is that what that says? Rabbi hikikomori. The moon rabbit race. Alright, well you're one of the people that got an erection. I mean, Jesus Christ. You know. Fuck. A bunny, so I mean, you guys are you're revealing. You think that you're like, oh look, I know something, and it would be interesting to share with the stream, but it's not what's happening right now. That's not what's happening right now. Literally every single one of you that is giving me information about what hikikomori is revealing that you masturbate to rabbit hentai. And you need to just fucking stop. Okay? I mean, fuck. The utter shame of it. I love it when people don't realize they're accidentally giving away that kind of information about themselves. Hilarious. I already knew it about Maya, but the rest of you, taking notes. I am taking some notes. What the fuck is that doing out there? Who does that belong to? Who doesn't have a gun? When did we get another AK? Is this yours? Oh, it's a foul. I mean, it is hers now. Equip it. Are you not dying? The shame of it, you know? This is an impression of me if I knew what a hikikomori was and I was in the chat. See what I'm doing? Not typing anything. Oh, I wonder what that is, guys. Jesus. Oh, she needs a real bed, doesn't she? For you know what? Bedroom is not good. No line of sight. What? What's no line of sight? What's happening? Is someone trapped in somewhere? What is that? What? What has no line of sight? What are you saying? Who needs warm clothes? Two-door. What is happening? It's over. I think it was something to do with the traveling people. Ruko has an inspired thing. I guess we have to just fucking send out the bot again to go and buy a Parker for Poodle or she will die. Take all the silver. Well, take 500 silver. That'll do. Just take that. Go. Alternatively, cancel that. Let's just make it ourselves. What's up, my Deloney? And we add a bill for a Parker and toque. And then also patch leather. Isn't that Toodle's job? Make a toque. Put the toque on. Get your toque on. Get your toque on. Konami, Jesus fucking Christ. You don't need to wear it. I need to do this really annoying thing that I hate doing now, but I'll do it. Assignments. Here we go. Manage outfits. New outfit. Androids. Don't wear anything. Clear all. You can wear the fucking shit you have on. I can't do this because they're going to get annoyed, aren't they? Fuck it. Delete outfit. I just need you to not be an asshole right now. Drop that. Toodle. Wear the toque. Thank you. Did you make the other thing? Where's the other thing? Make a fucking Parker. Oh, he's making it. Alright, fine. Just do the part. Finish the fucking Parker then, you asshole. And don't you dare put it on when it's finished. If you put it on, I swear to God. As soon as he dropped... He's dropped it out there. Oh my God. Not Konami's favorite toque. Listen. Konami's a fucking android. Konami doesn't need a fucking toque. Alright. Toodle's supple flesh. Toodle's hot toddles need to remain hot. Okay. She's made of nothing but supple, warm flesh that must be preserved in extreme temperatures, such as cold or blistering heat. Supple. Oh, what a word. Right, Konami can upgrade some magic stuff. Abundant laughter, charisma, playwright, earworm. What about pigeon bot? 9 points. Offensive protocol going up. Oh, no, it wasn't 9, just level 9. Fucked up. Okay. We've really got to get some fucking hydroponics going. Hydromatic. Symptomatic. Why it's a COVID symptoms. Well, I got a snotty nose and I'm feeling a little achy, yeah. He's got it, he's got COVID. Sleeping for too long and I can't sleep because my mouth hurts. He's got it, COVID, baby. He's got the C, the big C, he's got COVID, vid, na. Gotta wear a mask, but it doesn't really matter, cause I don't like old people anyway. Gotta wear a mask, but it doesn't really matter, cause he doesn't give a shit about anybody. He's gonna get on a bus and not wear a mask in public. Oh my god, and he has killed everybody around him. So selfish, he's so selfish. He got COVID and then he started a regime. So selfish, he's so selfish. He has killed some old people. Dun. They were gonna die anyway. Actually have not had COVID. I'm very happy to report it was not COVID this week. Did you do a test? No, I feel fine. So it's not COVID. I mean, right? Also not going outside until for like 2 weeks. I don't think I'm leaving my house for like 2 weeks. But even if I have it, it'll be gone by then. I'll do a test before I leave, just in case, but I'm pretty sure I'm good. Just built different, baby. Just built different. Some of us are just better. Better. Why are you storing patch leather out there? God damn it! What did I tell you? You cannot store patch leather outside. What is it under? Patch leather. It's not. What is that then? Why are they just storing it out there? What the fuck is this? No empty accessible place. Alright. Well, that's fucking annoying. Patch leather. Right there. Huh? Huh? It can go here. Huh? What? The fuck is going on? You know what? Pick it up. Pick all of it up. 100 of it. And now draft it. Come in here. And now drop it. Undraft. There's another bunch of it that they don't know what to do with it. There's a condition restriction on the roofed stockpile. Condition restriction. Oh yeah, look. That's an accident. Alright, well done. Thank you. What is this? They need a doctor? I need a doctor. Call me a doctor. Where the fuck is this quest? Huh? What the fuck is going on with the game? They just need a doctor? We have a doctor. Her name is Toodle House. That's not too far. We can do that. Form a caravan. Go over there. And we're going to send Toodle and Pigeon Bot. They're going to take 100 silver just in case they meet someone on the way. They're going to take 6 meals, 4 medicines, 8 medicines, and 2 herbal medicines. I don't even understand what the fuck. We're going to install the urn in the bedroom. Everyone loves an urn in a bedroom. Tell me I'm wrong. You can't. And we are finally running out of power. Now they're supposed to be
working on the bloody research to get me some geothermal power.
I guess we'll have to have another one of these. What choice do I have, Mr. Sulu? Engage. Now, where is Konami? Do this real quick for me, please. Thank you so much. Then we need another one of these. I need you to get on with it immediately. Or I swear to God, Konami. I will fly to Japan. Do you bloody hear me? You filthy slut. Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's go. Right, we'll do this doctor request and then I'm probably going to end the stream because I have got a lot to do for Rise of the Apprentice tonight.
Oh, he's tickling himself. Oh, hee hee hee.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know how I did that. Because it's very possible, depending on whatever the fuck they get up to, that it's the penultimate episode. It is kind of... They could even maybe even end it. Merch this week. Yeah, we've got a couple of things going on. New show. Tuesday. What? Yeah. There's a lot that can happen. So I'm having to do this insane amount of preparation for like 4 different outcomes minimum. And 2 of which are like game ender outcomes. I do enjoy the fact that game ender contains the phrase gay men. A favorite of mine. And I'm not talking about the phrase. Right, let's reinstall the little bots. They can come back in here. Let's get them out of there for a minute. Would be a Brad campaign with 8 different. Wouldn't be a Brad campaign with 8 different endings. Nailed it, Nikki. We're in the end game now. Wait for this geothermal thing to be built. Isn't there another one over here somewhere? Was that in the other game? There's one. When you play a winter campaign, by the way, you don't, what you can do is you can build a house around one of these geothermal things and it heats the fucking place up really well. Just put vents through the rooms. Little trick for you. You're welcome. Doctor request success. The medical treatment was a success. The patient made a full recovery. Relations with the High Council of the Elves have improved by 13. Toodle, your doctor has gained 6,000 medical and 2,000 social experience. If there's one thing she needs, it's social experience. What am I looking for? This. Recover a little quicker when they when the room is nice. I have no leg to stand on because you know I am correct. A stunning lack of social skills from our very good friend Toodlehausen. Ladies and gentlemen. A horrible and awful individual. I think we can all agree. Absolutely nobody likes. Due to her, frankly, repellent personality. Inspired surgery, lollip. Well, she won't be performing any surgeries, I hope. Unless we get a prisoner and we can pull out a lung. Or a nice kidney. Oh, you do need warm clothes. No. Neuro loss minor. Reduction in the normal neutroamine volume. Minor neuro loss is early manifest. Extreme neutral loss. Android needs to be inserted into a neutro casket and filled with neutroamine again. Oh. My god. Where the fuck? What the fuck is there any of that? What's a neutroamine casket? Android stand spot? The fuck is a neutroamine pipe? Neutroamine pipes. Well, I don't see that anywhere. Neutroamine casket. Neutroamine tank? Is that what they said? This is some fucking, like, crazy shit. Neutro casket. It's under Android tech. Okay, well, fuck me. I know what we need to work on tomorrow, then. A bloody neutroamine casket. We're out of steel? Not really. The fuck are these two? Oh. Almost back. Once they get back, we're done. In fact. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is the end of the stream. Caravan has arrived. Toodle's exhausted from traveling. Oh, she fell asleep and collapsed. If we draft her, she'll have to get up and go immediately to bed. Toodle. Go to bed. Okay, Jesus. And that is the end of the Sunday stream. Tune in tomorrow for a Monday stream, a non-canon Monday stream, where I will continue playing this and maybe do some other things. Who knows? We just don't know. There's no way for someone to know. I'm gonna go and see Fist of the Walrus. I got electrocuted. Fist of the Walrus. We're gonna go see Fist of the Walrus, aren't we, Fist?
No.
Yes, we are, Fist.
Maybe.
We are.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. And I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna go and prepare an entire table story show. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, Mark Wahlberg.